thing.
Oh wait, I have to put on my glasses.
Yeah, match.
They don't. Actually, you know what? If you guys, I'm not gonna be left out.
I was gonna give you this, but I guess you got your.
This is all saying.
That was the same shit.
To be honest, the sunglasses don't really fit the fit. I'm wearing grandpa stuff, then I need to be wearing like a grandpa
No,
leather
you look
jacket rather than
like
a
Joe
grandpa
Biden. Hello.
Do you see Joe Biden wearing this? I'd rather be in like a dress
Joe Biden
jacket
likes his
coat
Ray-Ban.
thing.
Sometimes wears Ray-Ban.
Like when he rode backwards on a bicycle, he was wearing glass on the.
Anyway, how have you lads been?
Doing cool. I'm chilling.
Doing cool. I'm chilling. What did you say?
Doing cool.
Oh, doing cool. Doing cool.
Young cool. Man, Richie Sunak is a fucking what do you call it? Fucking trust fund baby. That's
Show me a picture of this man.
he's a brown man.
That could be anyone.
Is
It
the
might
TikTok
be.
man brown?
Yeah, of course.
Alright,
Like, I
could
don't
have been
know.
him.
It might be him. Yeah.
This is Richie Sunak.
Oh yeah, it's that dude. It is that dude. He keeps coming up on like my Instagram like.
Alright,
reels.
you are right, Sonny. It is an election promise.
Yeah.
The Tories are like, if we win, you get free national service. Tradies built the pier.
Which one do you guys want to talk about first?
Are you going out and in, or are you going?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's talk some Inside Out, baby.
So that's
Damn. When I was going into this movie, I thought it would be bad because
Did you like the last one?
I did.
last
It
one's
was
a
like,
film
it's
the
a
whole
good, it's a
time.
good movie.
Yeah, it's a good kids film.
So yeah, going into this, I thought this would be absolutely terrible because
What's that?
that guys. But
But Toy Story 2 though.
yeah, but I thought Pixar's days of making good movies in general kind of behind them. They haven't really made anything bad recently, and I was like, oh, Toy Story 4. I really like this movie. Do you like it? As an Inside Out.
decent, yeah. It was decent.
But I think it's like genuinely a good kids movie, like
Yeah.
in the way that like I know we'll watch stuff and be like, oh, does it entertain us or whatever? But like with kids movies, sometimes it's not always about. And like I look at movies like, for example, the Mario movie, where I'm like,
You went
but
fuck
is it
the
a good
kid.
kids movie? And like, oh, the animation's nice, but is it teaching any kids good stuff? And I feel like this is a story I'm pretty sure they pretty much started working on after Inside Out 1 came out. So I feel like
it feels natural.
Yeah.
To, you want to talk about more of the teen emotions.
yeah. Like the strength is just the Inside Out concept just works because everyone can relate because everyone's gone through.
Because everyone's a human being,
Yeah.
except if you're not.
Unless
You're
you're
alien. A pet.
or any of the other life forms out there. But yeah, I think even though I thought they would mess it up, it's kind of hard for them not to mess it up. Is this a perfect movie? I don't think it is. I mean, it might be, I don't know if this is controversial to say, but I feel like it's about the same level.
I agree with that
Sure.
sentiment. I feel like it's about on par with the first.
Yeah.
And it did get me. Like, I did. I
mean,
did
even-
shed some
even
tears, and
the-
the people near me were also crying. I could hear them. They were hiding in the darkness, but I could hear you sobbing. Little.
This is true. This is true.
You were crying.
Well, I ain't saying that was me, but
It was you, wasn't it? You were in the
I
corner.
ain't saying that, man. I ain't saying that, man. You can't see my tears under these shades.
Pretty much the only negative I actually have with the film is just like some of the story beats are just the same as the previous movie.
Yeah.
Joy has a thing of being like, yeah, maybe not all the time it's meant to be joyous, which she learns in the first movie. But again, sadness also has a similar thing where, like, I guess she's got to go do stuff, which was kind of
Be
the
more
same.
in the.
Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they've changed the voice actors of Disgust and Fear.
No more Velma.
Yeah,
Velma
no more
isn't in the
Velma.
movie anymore.
I used to like Mindy Kaling because she made the show that we watched together. And yeah, Bill Hader was the other guy. But there are a bunch of new emotions. And I thought they were all, well,
Yeah.
good addition.
I mean,
Hawk is
although-
anxiety. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, they're all cool emotions, but I feel like anxiety probably took the wheel on this one.
Yeah.
Well, the others were just kind of.
Yeah, they're meant to be sort of
Sat
the
back.
ringleader.
But I
Did
still
nothing.
like, yeah, but I like the other emotions aren't really given a whole lot of substance, obviously. But I
Yeah.
feel like they were distinct enough to me, like that. I really liked Envy. She's voiced by from The Bear and Bottoms, that actress, and I love her, and she's so good in this. I love the embarrassment there's a kind of a cute little romance sort of subplot there. Like, I dug that.
Yeah.
And even Ennui like had a lot of good jokes. That's probably like my least interesting one to me, but like it still had like good jokes. Like they served them. Like the jokes in this are a lot of like emotion type jokes, and it's good.
Relatable.
I feel like compared to the main cast of Emotions, which all have their bits, the new cast is not as prominent individually, or is it like they're not pulling their weight, you know?
But like, yeah, because they're not. The focus is still on like the main. They're not really the new cast. They're supporting.
Yes.
Cast. It's like the main cast is still the main cast. You follow that, and then you got, I guess, the main.
The antagonist still things. Yeah. Why ain't the other ones antagonized?
Well, that's actually part of the character. I guess if you want to say character development, it's kind of spoilers, but like I guess that's the point, right? With those characters, because
it's also in the trailer a little bit.
We'll get to this. I guess we're talking spoilers as to why that is. I had another complaint. Oh yeah, this is my general inside out complaint about like just the nature of its like emotions, and it's hard to do stuff for emotions that are characters without them breaking character. You know what I mean? Like
the emotions have emotion.
Because for it to be a movie, they have to go through some development, but that doesn't make logistical sense. So you have to completely, I feel like, disassociate from that when watching the movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like you'll still think about that. Like when Joy is being sad, you're kind of like, oh, that's this sad thing to do. That's not right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I feel like that's kind of just a general world building complaint in both of these movies. It's not really that. It's not that important. It's just more
price to pay for, I guess, kids' characters, because they are representations, not literal emotion.
But they're also
they're humanized representations. So what do you call them when you humanize an object?
Anthropomorphized. For objects, or it giving something that's not human. It's giving human.
Giving characters. It's giving human.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Do you think they have toilets in that HQ? They have a.
Do the emotions ever sleep or stuff?
They slept in this movie.
Because they did sleep in this one, and I'm like, but they don't need to. I don't really understand that. And like
the assumption is when Riley sleeps,
no, but they're busy doing all the dream shit as well, right? They have to manage the dream.
But those are the slaves downstairs
doing the dream.
It's like they're sleeping work. They're just clocking into work. Yeah.
Dream work.
Well, the dream company.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, it is.
But the future planning anxiety.
Future planning anxiety. I think that's just called debt.
Wait till Riley. Oh yeah, the most real moment was when someone said like, "It's growing up, just realizing you're losing your joy or some shit." I was like, "Yep, that's so me, man. So me. Wait till you're a proletariat in the working class society."
But it makes
you had a whole proletariat rant.
Yeah, I thought the storyline is a general banger. It takes place in like 3 days, and it a lot of themes in here like friendship,
chasing clout,
sportsmanship, anxiety,
chasing clout,
like changing but without losing your sense of self. That's kind of like the big one, I guess.
Yeah, that's a new concept.
And I think it's done like they illustrate that visually and with this whole metaphor. Really.
It took me like 3 years to manage my emotions, and Riley did it in 3 days.
Damn, you suck.
Well, she actually doesn't.
Not really.
Yeah. The emotions did.
She's more in tune with her emotions than I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's unrealistic.
Because you didn't have five crazy people in your head trying to figure it out.
Well, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, you like the writing and story.
Yeah, I'd say it's dark.
Don't mind it.
There's actually a really cool. Let's talk about some visual stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of don't really. I don't know. The PIXAR visual style doesn't really interest me that much anymore. But like to its credit, it did a cool thing where they did multiple animation styles at one point. Like the video game thing, and it was like I thought that was all really
little fanny pack. Flying fanny pack.
That was actually one of my favorite bits. Oh, it says parody of Bluey as well.
Excuse me?
Bluey.
Yeah, it was like it's Bluey.
They played the reason they didn't. They should have though at the hockey.
No, because certified lover boy. You want to talk some spoilers?
Wow.
So what stuff do we want to spoil, guys? Oh, I like the cute little sadness and embarrassment, sort of like, I don't know if it's a romance still.
Now they got a thing.
That was adorable.
But
that
I
made
was
the
saying
entire
before.
theater go, oh.
I was saying before, like, yeah, the new crew, they got overshadowed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, alright, you introduce these new cast of villains, but you only use one, mainly.
Yeah, because that was the point, right? It's like anxiety got to the point where she's like more than an emotion, and everyone else was like, bro, you need to chill out. That was the whole thing. Sam. Do you remember?
Yeah, but that means the others didn't learn anything.
Well, they were kind of like, yeah, we'll help anxiety out and do
They're
it.
just, you know,
and then they're like
saying, yes, ma'am, yes, boss.
Yeah. You don't go, like watch a movie and go like, yo, that random side character over there, he should be a main character.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's actually true. I also do that sometimes. I don't know why I said that. Yeah.
See, I think since they have been introduced to the crew, they should have more shit to do.
Yeah, embarrassment actually has an arc also.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's grandma.
Oh yeah, very funny because I slept through that, like the initial grandma encounter. So when the grandma appeared later, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Okay.
And I got really confused.
Nice.
Yeah.
Grandma is the remember when conversation.
The fucking Star Wars fan. Oh, you know the part, you know how they do that thing of like, she recalls memories and it comes to the pipe?
Yeah.
Remember the pipe broke? I should have thought she'd get dementia.
That's real.
But she didn't.
Now they got backup pipes.
New emotion unlocked. Oh wait.
So there's a post-credit scene with the deep dark secrets revealed. Little bit about how she burnt.
A rock.
That's so real.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Solid.
Because the rock.
The rug.
I thought you said
the
the
rock.
rock.
How would you burn up?
I'm playing words.
Anything else to add? Oh, we didn't really talk about what the actual movie was about. It's like, she goes away to a hockey camp, and then she decides she wants to be a cool hockey player with.
So she betrayed her friends for clout.
Yeah.
And also because her friends are moving school.
Yeah. I feel like they resolved that, did that all really well. And I was like, wow. I was like, wow.
Good ending.
All right. Paramedics?
Inside Out. Do you have anxiety? I suggest
watching the movie Inside Out too.
watch Inside Out 2. Then you might understand that
someone say help.
Anxiety, the emotion is hijacking your brain console. So you should probably like get that checked out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This one is alright. Like the first one, but like Riley's older now and they got new emotion. And sometimes you gotta let go of your OGs for clout, you know what I'm saying?
No, let's go, OG. And Theo's gonna become a big famous keep the podcast behind.
So I'm gonna give this a 7.
Because I hate you. Because you leaving us. You traitor. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Yeah, fuck you, dog.
I feel like I would have given the previous one like a 8.
Well, I'm gonna go above all of these and give this one a 9 out of 10.
Dang.
Yeah, I only kind of really have minor gripes for the movie, with the major one being like it's a bit too similar to the original.
That's where we're at. Where were we?
Good meet.